Hey guys, what is up? This is Dhruval Patel. Welcome to my channel Technocrat Dhruval. Today, QR codes can be seen on flyers, posters, magazines and so on. You can easily spot these two-dimensional barcodes around you. QR codes let you interact with the world using your smartphone. Specifically, a QR code extends the data at disposal on any physical object and create a digital extent to marketing operations. This technology enables and speeds up the use of mobile web services. It is a very creative digital tool. So let's get started with what QR code is. The full form of QR code is Quick Response Code. It is a type of matrix barcode, or you can say two-dimensional barcode, first designed in 1994 for the automotive industry in Japan. A barcode is a machine-readable optical label that contains information about the item to which it is attached. In practice, QR codes often contains data for a locator, identifier or tracker that points to a website or application. A QR code uses 4 standardized encoding modes to store data efficiently. The quick response system became popular outside the automotive industry due to its fast readability and greater storage capacity compared to standard UPC barcodes. Applications include product tracking, item identification, time tracking, document management, and general marketing. A QR code consists of black squares arranged in a square grid on a white background, which can be read by an imaging device such as a camera and processed using Reed-Solomon error correction until the image can be appropriately interpreted. The required data is then extracted from patterns that are present in both horizontal and vertical components of the image. Let's have a little look at the history of QR code. The QR code system was invented in 1994 by Masahiro Hara from the Japanese company Denso Wave. The initial design was influenced by the black and white pieces on a Go board. Its purpose was to track vehicles during manufacturing. It was designed to allow high-speed component scanning. QR codes are now used in a much broader context, including both commercial tracking applications and convenience-oriented applications aimed at mobile phone users. QR codes may be used to display text to the user, to open a web page on the user's device, to add a vCard contact to the user's device, to open a Uniform Resource Identifier URI, to connect to a wireless network, or to compose an email or text message. There are a great many QR code generators available as software or as online tools that are either free or required a paid subscription. Now let's look at the main uses of QR code. Number 1. Augmented reality. QR codes are used in some augmented reality systems to determine the positions of objects in three-dimensional space. QR codes are also being used to deliver augmented reality experiences. Number 2. Displaying multimedia contents. Multimedia QR codes are also used to direct users to specific multimedia contents such as a video, audio, images, documents, etc. Number 3. Mobile operating systems. QR codes can be used on various mobile device operating systems. iPhones running on iOS 11 and higher and some Android devices can natively scan QR codes without downloading an external app. The camera app is able to scan and display the kind of QR code along with the link on both Android and iPhone. These devices support URL redirection, which allows QR codes to send metadata to existing applications on the device. Many paid or free apps are available with the ability to scan the QR codes and hard link to an external URL. Number 4. Virtual stores. QR codes have been used to establish virtual stores where a gallery of product information and QR codes is presented to the customer. For example, on a train station wall, the customers scan the QR code and the products are delivered to their homes. This use started in South Korea and Argentina but is currently expanding globally. Walmart, Protector and Gamble and Woolworths have already adopted the virtual store concept. Number 5. Website login. QR codes can be used to log into websites. A QR code is shown on the login page on a computer screen, and when a registered user scans it with a verified smartphone, they will automatically be logged in. Authentication is performed by the smartphone which contacts the server. Google tested such a login method in January 2012. Number 6. QR code payment. QR codes can be used to store bank account information or credit card information, or they can be specifically designed to work with particular payment provider applications. There are several trial applications of QR code payments across the world. In developing countries like China and India, QR code payment is a very popular and convenient method of making payments. In November 2012, QR code payments were deployed on a larger scale in the Czech Republic when an open format for payment information exchange, a short payment descriptor, was introduced and endorsed by the Czech Banking Association as the official local solution for QR payments. In 2013, the European Payment Council provided guidelines for the EPC QR code enabling SCT initiation within the Eurozone. Number 7. Joining a Wi-Fi network. By specifying the SSID, encryption type, password or passphrase, and if the SSID is hidden or not, mobile devices users can quickly scan and join networks without having to manually enter the data. Number 8. TOTP use. QR codes are also used in scanning TOTP secrets to generate time-based one-time passwords. Number 9. Video games. Popular video games such as Fez, The Talos Principle and Watch Dogs have incorporated QR codes as story and gameplay elements. Mobile games such as Moonzy use geolocation in combination with QR codes to create a game that is played in the real world by scanning QR stickers in physical locations. Number 10. Loyalty programs. QR codes have been used by various retail outlets that have loyalty programs. Usually, these programs are in the form of an app that users can download onto their phone and comes with a feature to scan QR codes, which are found printed on the receipt received when making a purchase, allowing users to collect award points simply by scanning the code. Number 11. Counterfeit detection. Serialized QR codes have been used by brands and governments to let consumers, retailers, and distributors verify the authenticity of the products and help with detecting counterfeit products as part of a brand protection program. However, the security level of a regular QR code is limited since QR codes printed on original products are easily reproduced on fake products. Even though the analysis of data generated as a result of QR code scanning can be used to detect counterfeit and illicit activity, a higher security level can be attained by embedding a digital watermark or copy detection pattern into the image of the QR code. This makes the QR code more secure against counterfeiting attempts, and fake products which contain a counterfeit QR code can be detected by scanning the secure QR code with a specific app. Number 12. Product tracing. Different studies have been made to assess the effectiveness of QR codes as a means of conveying labeling information and their use as part of a food traceability system. It was found that when provided free access to a smartphone with QR code scanning app, 52.6% of participants would use it to access labeling information. A study made in South Korea showed that consumers appreciate QR code used in food traceability system as they provide detailed information about food as well as information that helps them in their purchasing decision. If QR codes are serialized, consumers can access a web page showing the supply chain for each ingredient as well as information specific to each related batch, including meat processors and manufacturers, which helps address the concerns they have about the origin of their food. So guys, I hope you understood what is QR code and its uses. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, then please feel free to ask in the comment section. Make sure to like this video and share with everyone. If you want this type of useful content regularly, then please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload new video. Also follow me on Instagram at technocrat_dhruval. We'll see you guys in the next useful video. Till then, stay safe and stay motivated. Peace.